Welcome to Pod Me If You Can. Today's film is Wild Side, starring Christopher Walken, Joan Chen, and Anne Heche from 1995.
Pardon me if you can. Movie reviews.
Bruno Buckingham, Christopher Walken, is a shady international money launderer that is married to Virginia, Joan Chen. He is prone to hiring escorts on the side, one of whom is Alex, Anne Heche, a part-time hooker, part-time banker. Alex owes $200,000 on a house, which led to her side gig of prostitution. Alex opens a bank account for Bruno's wife Virginia, and finds herself attracted to her. Things get dangerous when Virginia wants Alex too. Wildside's director, Donald Cammell, actually killed himself shortly after the film came out because he was unhappy with the film's edit. And as such, Wildside was not re-released until 2000, 5 years later. This is that version. It's Dominic Cammell's Wildside. It's titled that at the beginning of the film. So this is the version that was recut by his editor to be as close to the version he wanted as possible. In a way, I get it. I see what the problem is. At nearly a 2-hour runtime, all of these flashbacks and these additional kind of side moments that are left into this version really do slow down the film, and you can see a distributor or a producer being worried about that. Now, the film is built around this same-sex relationship between Virginia and Alex, and the two get long scenes in which to explore each other sexually. Now, the problem, I guess, is that Bruno never really poses a threat. He's in bed with Anne Heche's character Alex, he's in bed with Joan Chen's character Virginia, and at the same time, he doesn't see the two of them getting together behind his back. He's painted as a real villain, but in a way he's clueless to what's going on underneath his nose. Instead, he suspects Tony, his driver, rightly so, of betraying him. He treats Alex like a protege, and loops her into his crimes. Only later does he have the idea to send Alex to seduce Virginia when the two of them have already started. Now, the film is a real slow burn. It would have been really helpful if there was some more action up front, but it's very, very talky, and in a way I feel like a lot of the film is improvised. Christopher Walken does seem to go on weird improvised tangents.
You know what I ought to do? I'm gonna blow her head off the minute she walks out that door. You know, that would be justice. She opens the door after what she did to me. I should just blow her head off.
We don't want cops.
I might do that because I'm a spontaneous type of person.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. You want to mess with me?
Come on out.
You want to mess with me? You just let her walk through that door. FBI slut. Boom! Oh, hi. Holy kidding. Hey, it's a toy.
His ad-libbing is very unsettling, but also it's not really very focused for this kind of film. If you told me that Wildside was completely ad-libbed, I would believe you. The film is so erratic, and so much of it is handheld. It's an interesting performance from Christopher Walken, lots of rambling and energy. Anne Heche bravely throws herself into this character who has to get nude a lot. It's unsettling and uncomfortable in lots of moments. There's a part of the film where Alex is driven home by Tony, who's, as I said, Bruno's driver, and he basically forces himself on her, and it's horribly rapey, and after having sex with her, he reveals that he's a cop, because he needs her help, and it's a very weird dynamic because he just raped her. Because she's a banker, they're planning on revealing to her work that she is soliciting sex on the side. He's a jerk, he's an extremely unlikable character, but he's forcing her into helping him. The film feels a lot like style over substance, and fans of the director probably won't mind. This is his final film, so there is an interest in seeing it the way that he intended it to be seen. The problem, I suppose, is that it is quite long, and it's uneven, and it doesn't really give us a clear message or tie things up in a meaningful or satisfying way. It's worth seeing for Christopher Walken's acting. As I said, a lot of it feels like ad-libbing, but the first half of the film is definitely better than the second, so unfortunately it kind of slides in quality.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Check out our podcast at www.podmeifyoucan.com.